Hey everyone, so tonight for Throwback Thursday, I'm going to do the old Hydra soldier from the Brood Queen series. Here I have both variant and non-variant. So I'll go ahead and do a quick little look. This is the non-variant, and here's the variant. I'll go do a quick little 360. They are exactly the same figure, just different head sculpts. So first we'll go ahead and check out the details of the non-variant. Alright guys, so the Hydra soldiers from the Brood Queen series each came with two different guns. They come with a little handgun here, which is actually really cool. You've also seen this with crossbones from the Area series. Just a gray plastic with a black handle. Overall, it's pretty cool. And it also comes with the little Hydra rifle, same one from also that crossbones comes with in the Area series. Just difference is it's got gold paint on the Hydra emblem, along with it has a little, you can kind of see a little Hydra emblem inside the handle, but it's also black, and it's the same gray plastic as the pistol. Very cool. I love these rifles. Alright, so getting into the Hydra soldier. I really like him, actually. A lot of people complain about the articulation, which I can understand, but I like the overall look, kind of that old school, kind of reminds me of World War II look. So I would like to have more of these, just to have like an older army. But anyway, so going over the head sculpt, it's got those really yellow bug eyes, and it's got more of a mean smirk right there, like a growl. But I really like the whole head sculpt of the mask coming over. It's all nicely sculpted. It's that older Hasbro figure, so it's got that more lighter skin tone. But overall, it's a clean paint job. The eyes are nicely sculpted. You can see there's not too much of a overspray of those bug eyes. And it's got some nice little sculpted lines on the top here, little ear covers. It's got the Hydra little H right there on the back of his head sculpted in with a little yellow paint. But I just like all the rivets in this uniform. I think it looks really cool. And then the way it's got all these sculpted lines for all the stitching. And it's very baggy on them. I really like all the extra sculpt work to give it that baggier look. It has these little yellow straps that actually form an H on the chest. I don't know if that was intentional. He does have an H on the belt buckle. You can see all these looks like shells, casings right there, and nicely painted in gold. Anything here? It's actually got a nice little washover to give it some rub. And on the back here, it has a little yellow pouch, a little canister here, and it has another H with more of that gold paint. Looks really cool. This thing kind of bugs me. I wish it was a real holster that can holster the pistol. I think that would have been great. But otherwise, just a yellow fake holster. And the way his jacket comes down, it's more of a pliable plastic, but continues with that yellow paint. On the arms here, it continues down with that darker green, then it turns into a lighter green on the gloves. And it's got more of that nice sculpt work on the glove gauntlet part, but it's got nice silver paint applications, but it's more of a dull silver, as you can tell. It looks really cool. Same thing on the side of this one. I just love all these wrinkles. I think that looks really nice. Coming along here on the legs, it continues that darker green plastic, but it's more pouchier and kind of baggier again. And on the boots here, it's that lighter green that matches the gloves, but it's got nice silver paint applications on the buckles and on the straps. The boots look really cool, I think. But yeah, I think he's a really cool little army builder. This is why I like it too, is because you have the regular one here, and then if you get the variant, this guy is beat up. It bugs me about the paint chips. I'm going to have a friend touch it up probably. But I just like how you can get, two different versions. So you can have a guy, maybe yelling at a character, and, one in battle scene, I don't know. You guys can probably think of all the ideas. But so you can see the difference in the head sculpt. It's more of an open mouth. Try to ignore the paint chips. I know I will. But it's more of an open mouth. You can see his tongue, his crazy teeth. It's definitely more of a yelling look. Looks really cool. I really like how this turned out. But it's a nice sculpt. But we'll go ahead and go over the articulation. So its head looks up about that high. Very good. Looks down. Looks left and right. It's not really on a ball peg, so you can't rock it side to side. It's got ball joints in the shoulders. They move up about that far. And then it's got a nice clicky, so it moves back and forward and back. It's got a single joint on the elbow, and see, they do not move very high up, as you can see. It moves up that high, which is a bummer. It's got an elbow swivel, wrist rotation, no hinge. And then he's got a nice little ab crunch. Crunches forward about that much. Crunches act not very much. It does have a waist swivel. You can see it rubs against that little skirt piece. His legs, I mean, it's on that Y joint, so they can kind of kick out. They're definitely hindered by his little skirt thing. Spreading, he can go out about that much. He's got an upper thigh swivel. Ugh, these bug me. A single jointed knee. The old Hasbro legend. So glad they don't do this anymore. So it's a single joint, moves back that much. Terrible. Also rotates at the knee. It looks so goofy. No boot swivel. Feet move down. They move up very far. And he's got the old ankle rocker. And then no peg hole to bomb his feet. And that's it for articulation. So it's just not the best. I'm more into how the look of this figure is. Definitely not the articulation. So I'll show you guys how tall the Brood Queen Hydra Soldier is. Alright guys, so these guys stand right at a little over 6 inches. So you can kind of see this guy's more straight. A little over, almost at 6.5 inches. So they're pretty tall. And I'll go ahead and show you guys next to the current Hydra Soldiers that we got from the Mandroid wave. So you can see they are a little taller. There you go. Bite them. But yeah, so it's kind of neat to see a more of a modern update. I love this figure too. I think he's really cool. I think that would have been awesome if they would have taken, made like a different, face, expression on this, or, maybe had an alternate head. That would have been really cool. But I do use the older Hydra rifles for my new Hydra soldiers. I think that looks a lot cooler than. I just was never a fan of the guns these guys came with. That's just my personal opinion. But they don't hold them perfectly, but I just think they look better to me. There you go, guys. That's my Throwback Thursday review. Hope you guys liked it on the Brood Queen Hydra Soldiers. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you have it. Alright, thanks guys. Have a great night.